Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today, hi, I haven't talked to you guys in literally so freaking long. Just so much has been going on in my life. I've been trying to figure out things for myself and just who I am and just my career, my work, my living situation, just all this stuff. And so one thing is, I know the name of my channel is still Zaki Puyo, but I know I did an announcement of me coming out as transgender and me just thinking of names. I think I was a little naive and I was just kind of like trying to jump to a name, but currently I'm just going by Z, as in the letter like Z-E-E is how I would spell it. That's not my permanent name. That's just what I'm going by until I figure out what name I want to make permanent. But I'm just coming on here to tell you guys that as of April 11th, 2018, I officially started hormones and my blocker for my male hormones, which is so exciting because let me just tell you that getting started literally took so long. Like, I came out as transgender such a long time ago. Like, I still viewed myself as transgender, but I just was not telling many people because it was not apparent. Like, I was not, developing in any way. My hair was still not as long. I was still immature at makeup. So I was just kind of naive at that point. I knew I was transgender, but I just wasn't 100% sure with everything that was going on and how to begin my process and my journey. So in October or November, it was probably October or November, I reached out to somebody and I had an appointment to set up for with a transgender therapist, which some people, when I say that, they're like, oh my god, like, you were trying to get treatment. Like, no, it's not like that. It's a person you talk to. They're licensed and they specialize in, body dysphoria and just people in the LGBT community in general, but they have a license and they have their doctorate or whatever. They have to specialize in this, but it's for transgender people. And so you go there, you make an appointment, and you have like these little sessions just like a normal therapist, and you decide, they just ask you questions like different things about you, and they go about your childhood and just so much about your life and what you think about yourself and your body and just all these things. And basically they're the ones who have to clear you. Well, at least where I'm from, they have to clear you to start your hormones and your you beginning your journey, basically. And so I had to go to them, and it's at their discretion when they release that that yes, this person is transgender. They're not just like saying they're transgender. And so once they release you, it can take as however long they want it to take. But once they release you, they write you a doctor's letter of recommendation to a doctor that actually gives you your examination and then can begin starting you on your hormones. So for male to female, which is what I am, it is much harder. They really want to make sure that you are transgender because the changes are irreversible. So for example, from female to male, you grow chest hair, you grow hair on your face, things of that sort. Well, if you stop taking the shots or whatever, the hair will go away, you'll go back to normal. Well, from male to female, it's completely different. But your breasts develop, different other changes in your body happen, and those are not reversible. So if I were to fully develop my breasts and then I'm like, oh, I'm not transgender, like, this was a mistake, I'm stuck with those. Like, I cannot do anything with them unless, I got a surgery or something. But even then, so they really want to make sure that you're 100% transgender, and that they want to make sure before they even recommend you to a doctor to get started, So I started researching it September, October of last year in 2017. And then I finally got in with a doctor the I'm pretty sure it was the last week of November, like right after Thanksgiving, beginning of December. It was around that time. And then I went there for 4 sessions, and they do not accept insurance where I went. It's out of pocket. Most therapists don't. So I went 4 sessions, and they're about 45 minutes long. They just asked me different things, just talked to me about my family. I wrote like this little, kind of like a narrative about my life, and sent it into her, and I just brought it in, and we just talked about this stuff. She was amazing. Definitely would recommend. If you have any questions about who I went to, you can DM me on Instagram or Twitter. But anyways, after that, she gave me my letter of recommendation to go to St. Luke's Hospital. They have different locations, but there's 2 locations that I could go to. So I went to the one in, I think it was Overland Park. No, it was Lawrence, Kansas. That's where I went. Lawrence or somewhere over there. Overland Park, Lawrence, Kansas. It was somewhere over there. I'm not from over there. And so I called and made an appointment since I got my letter of recommendation, and I finished my last session at my transgender therapist January 5th. Guess how long the freaking wait was, you guys? I called January 6th, the day after I got done with my therapist sessions, and the earliest I could get in was April 10th. So frustrating because I was like, I'm finally, making progress toward my journey. I'm finally going to become who I am, and then it literally took so long. So I was discouraged, but time flew. I was working so much. I was going to school. So time just flew by. I go to this session, and I go to this place, and they just basically give you examination. They ask you, they want to make sure your levels are of different things are right, your cholesterol, your heart, what's it, something with blood clot. They just want to make sure all this stuff in your body is correct, and because they don't want to give you this medicine and then your body react badly to it. So they do all these tests. They took blood from me, and then they're like, the results would take like a day. And then they called me the next day, and they're like, everything's fine. We sent your prescription. You can go get them today. And so I went to my prescription. I went to my Walgreens, my pharmacist near me, and I picked up my prescription. And it was the most amazing feeling ever, just knowing that I'm this much closer to finishing, going through my journey. You know what I mean? I waited so long. I came out as transgender almost 2 years ago, I think. And it's literally been such a crazy journey. I don't know. I wish I would have researched, and I wish I would have known more about it, because for some reason, transgender, transitioning is very shadowed. I'm not sure really why. What I mean by that is, gay people and lesbians, people like that, they completely go on with their life and what they have to go through. But with transgender, male to female or female to male, it's very hidden. A lot of influencers that have gone through this, they don't really show you the process. They don't really tell you what you have to do, or, what it takes, and I want to change that. So that's why I'm giving this update on my life and just what's been going on. So today is the 23rd of April. I've been on it for about 10 days, a little longer than that, 12 days, I guess. Yeah, 12 days. And so I haven't, no changes yet. The only thing I noticed was that my body was a little sore, but whatever. So I'm going to be doing little updates on my channel now, and I'm going to be doing more makeup related videos, and stay focused with you guys. I'm so sorry. I just have been going through so much, and it was so much stress with work and school and just figuring out my transgender journey and all this. I just didn't want to release content that I would not be okay with. So that's why I'm sitting down now and explaining to you guys, yes, I'm started finally, yay. And yeah, just be expecting more content coming from me lately. I did just move into a new apartment, so that's why things are not set up. My TV's literally on the floor because I have this freaking entertainment center that has to be put together. Do I look like I know how to put things together? No. So I'm gonna have a friend put that together for me, and I have lots of laundry in the back to do, but this is just me giving you guys an update and telling you guys that I love you so much, and thank you for everyone that commented and hearted and just was reaching out to me on Instagram. I love you guys so freaking much. You guys literally blow my mind. But I'm hoping to, by my birthday, reach 1,000 subscribers, so let's see if we can do that. I'm sure we can. You guys are literally amazing and have literally blown my mind already. And just randomly, I did just get this last week. And I love it. And then I also did get a new tattoo. It's almost healed all the way. I got this. But let me know if you want me to do a story time, tattoo diaries kind of thing, just explaining what I got, why I got them, where I got them, how much they were, paying, all of that, the pricing on that. So if you want me to do a video of that, comment that below, definitely. And if you have any recommended videos you want me to do, just let me know. I'm open for anything. I should be getting my backdrop and then my lighting soon, so yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you for supporting me through my journey and supporting me through everything. I know you guys are so open and loving, and yes, I get hate, but you guys are always there for me, and I really appreciate it so much. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you soon, and if you have any questions about anything, comment below or DM me on Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.